Let's die. Dude. But I love breaking the law. Hey guys, it's Colleen back with Penelope, Pendrick, and the Art of Deceit. Okay, I'm super excited. I'm thinking we ask, oh, she's not even back yet.
If I want to set the alarm,
oh yeah, I keep forgetting
need
that.
to press the alarm button.
I'm too impatient to wait 20 minutes. Alright, we're gonna talk with Evelyn. Maybe we can kind of suss out. Yeah, maybe we can try and figure out who Alice is. The home country. I don't know.
Does the name Mitchell Hart mean anything to you?
Huh. I haven't heard that name in a long time.
He's someone pretty close to the investigation. His friend was one of the people who disappeared, so he's been a good source of information.
Ha! Good source. If you like your tea served with a pinch of arsenic.
What the
Did you
hell?
bring up my name to him? You did, didn't you? Let me guess. He said he didn't know who I was.
Yeah.
It was basically that, but in more words.
Yeah, he seemed
He said he
not
went to
to
school
like
with
you.
your brother, but knew nothing about your family.
He certainly has not changed in the slightest.
What does that
I see he
mean?
forgot to mention that he and I used to be engaged.
Engaged?
Our wedding date was supposed to be April 8th, 1997.
What happened?
Here's some relationship advice. In good times, when everything is butterflies and rainbows, it's easy to be compatible. It's easy to not have those hard conversations, and it's easy to be patient, kind, and considerate. The only way to truly know someone is when the you-know-what hits the fan.
True. I agree with that
Are
statement.
they still kind?
Yeah.
Or do they lash out and become bitter and angry when things happen that they cannot control? Sure, life has plenty of good times, but it also has bad, and when they happen, you need a partner, not an enemy.
Let me guess. Mitchell became the enemy.
I'm just lucky I was able to see the truth before walking down that aisle. Oh, and you may have noticed, he's a serial liar.
What?
There has been a trend.
I can't even pretend to know him now. It's been so long.
Wait, I don't remember him lying.
If he's anything like how he was in his 20s, you need to be careful with him. He was manipulative. He'd lie even about the dumbest things.
Oh,
like
shit.
why he
So the
forgot
letter was
something
to
or why he
her.
was
So they're in their
late,
40s.
Let alone anything serious. And maybe this is shallow, I don't know. But man, was he cheap. His brother worked at an airline, and he almost got him fired just to weasel free plane tickets out of him.
Oh, yeah, that's wrong.
And don't
That's
get me
wrong.
started on the engagement ring.
That doesn't
Seeing that
matter.
ring was just proof he didn't love me.
That
But
doesn't
before you judge
matter.
me, he was fairly well off. He just had other things that he valued more than me to spend money on.
The ring
Oh, yeah,
doesn't
and he could
correlate
get
to how much
really
he
nasty at
values
times.
you.
If he was angry or irritated or whatever.
Really? Mitchell? He seems like a decent guy.
That's the problem. When we met, he was so charming. He was fun, thoughtful, and we would talk for hours. As time went on, little red flags would pop up, but I was so enamored that I had blinders on.
Well, did he have a temper?
For the most part, not more than anyone else. It was more how he acted when he was angry. When something would go wrong, he was quick to sniff out someone to blame, even if it was blameless. And you certainly didn't want to be on the receiving end of that. What it comes down to is, if you have to talk to him, take everything he says with a bucket of salt. And absolutely do not believe anything he says about me. He'd make up outrageous stories in a second just to have a chance to drag my name through the mud.
Okay, I'll be careful. Talk to you later.
Take care.
So, what? That letter he wrote about being heartbroken after 20 years? was about her, but he ripped it up because he can't send it and he's still like so angry or something. I was so certain it was about Gerald. I thought they were just having... Oh, wait, I can't talk about Alice? Shit, I guess not. Maybe one of those plant books will talk about, like, if it grows, like... let me talk to you, bitch. Let me talk to
April
you.
8th, 1997. Evelyn told me you and she used to be engaged. Well, that's a far cry from you not really knowing each other, isn't it?
You're talking to her? Nothing's sacred with you, is it? Had you ever considered that maybe there was a reason I tried to avoid dredging all this up?
She doesn't have a very high opinion.
Yeah, but instead of lying about it, you could just say,
think you
I don't
can
want to
take
talk about
anything
it.
she says
And that's not a
seriously?
lie.
She probably blamed me for us not working out. But I'm sure she left out some important details.
Funny. She told me not to listen to you either. What kind of details?
When I lost my arm, it ended life as I knew it. I became deeply depressed. In the beginning, Evelyn was there for me. But it wasn't long at all before her visits became scarcer and scarcer. When I asked her about it, she said I was too hard to be around. I was going through the worst time of my life and was battling depression. I needed her more than ever.
Oh,
And that's not even half
misspelling.
the story, but I'm already worn out. But even before that happened, there were times that the sweet, intelligent woman I loved would be shockingly selfish. Like this. I had completed my training as a prohibitionary firefighter and was going to be having a party with some of the other guys in the crew. She knew how much I wanted her there. She told me she was going to swing by a store on the way over. She never showed up. Said she got distracted. For hours? I don't know. But it was heartbreaking. Things like that happen more often than they should have. Be warned, she'll twist any situation to make herself the victim. You really can't trust her accounts of anything.
Well, she described you as a liar and manipulator with anger issues. And on top of all that, cheap.
The whole cheap thing
Cheap?
doesn't matter.
I was living off a firefighter's salary. Of course we weren't going out to get filet mignon every night. I'll admit our dates were more on the modest side, but that's
So
because
it's
I was
about
saving up for
quality
bigger
time.
things. Heck, her engagement ring cost practically half my savings.
Damn.
Looks like you two might have been looking at two different rings.
That woman. She knows we picked that ring out together, and she
Oh.
knows how much she loved it.
Oh.
Gold with emerald and diamond settings. Looked like something out of royalty.
Damn. Now I don't know who to trust. Damn. Huh. Okay, he has lied a time. Has he lied two? A time or two? Ooh, God, this is hard to say. You know what? I just want to stay on his good side. I'm just going to stay on his
Your side
good
of the
side.
story does make me question what she's
If I go back to
doing.
Evelyn, it gives me the
Has
same
she lied
choice.
to you
I'm going to say I'm
multiple
on
times
her
already?
side of the story.
If I was a betting man, I'd put all my chips on it.
Man, maybe you two really do suit each other.
God,
Eh,
no.
Two vices don't make a virtue.
Yeah,
Definitely
exactly.
had met her family then.
Yes. I hope you've enjoyed stirring up age-old drama, because I'm putting the stew away. This little talk ruined my day. Please don't ask me about it again.
Okay, I won't.
Okay, he has lied a couple of times. But, I mean, like... I guess I feel like even if you had, like, a really true hard heartbreak, after 20 years, I would think you would have learned. You could... I don't even necessarily believe in that phrase, forgive but don't forget. I don't think you need to forgive somebody, but you need to learn how to deal with it yourself so that you can move on. And if it's like something like, oh, you know, like if she comes up again, you can be like, yeah, I still don't forgive her, but life moves on. She's got hers, I've got mine, it's fine. Like, you can do that. You don't still have to be full of anger about it. I'm gonna talk to her about him.
Mitchell said your engagement ring was very much not cheap.
Ugh, we're still talking about him. Well, unfortunately for him, that thing is buried in the garden next to the family dog. I thought it was fitting, seeing as our love was dead.
Okay, whatever. I'll drop it. Talk to you later.
Take care.
I guess I always assumed people, like, when they get divorced or they're...
Not while Evelyn is here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's buried in the yard? Okay. Here we go, bed. You and I are good old friends by now. But, I forgot what I was saying. I got distracted. Okay, I thought that, okay. So, do I need a key to unlock the box with the engagement ring? Oh, yeah, I remember what I was saying. I assumed that when people got divorced or called off the engagement, I just assumed either, you know, people would politely give the ring back, or if it wasn't asked back or offered back, that they would sell it at some sort of pawn shop. But then again, I have no experience in that area. I do personally think it would be nicer if a person... Those woods, holy fuck. I do think it'd be nicer if somebody just, like, offered up the ring to give back. But I do think it's rude to ask for it back. I don't know. But look, it's these woods. I didn't realize the woods were right by her house. Let's go this way at first. Trying to look everywhere for it. We're looking for some kind of piece of paper. Holy fuck. Let's die.
Looks like there could be a ledge down there, but I can't tell for sure.
Let's die. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. Okay. A ledge. That's all we can do here, though.
Blood!
Dude!
What happened here?
Dude.
This footprint is a little too small for the average man, and a little too big for the average woman. A teenage boy?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy F. Holy F. Wait. Oh, fuck. We still need to look for the piece of paper. Fuck. I'm so like, fuck. Oh, okay. So we still... Oh, there it is.
What are these papers?
I recently learned of an interesting new study on the topic of pigment chemical reactions on various types of metals. Assorted colors contain a specific and unique composition of chemicals to produce the hue of said color. When applied to metals, a change occurs to the chemical structure of the metal, producing a slight swelling or contracting effect. This information could be useful in my most recent endeavor. Speedy's Diner. Also, remember C8.5? And a picture of eyes. Okay, and remember we saw like a booklet about rust and stuff, and it's next to Speedy's Diner.
That's not done yet.
How do I... What road is Speedy's Diner on? Well, fuck. Okay, hold on. First, let's see if, like, she'll herself recognize whatever flowers were Alice's, because I surely don't. Okay, let's see, like, if we can turn around and she could see it from a different angle. No. I was hoping she'd be... Oh. Yeah, no. I was hoping she'd be like, oh, those look like the picture. But no, it's a black and white picture. You can't fucking tell. Let's go upstairs. We're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna go upstairs, and I'm sure that hopefully there's going to be an address for Speedy's Diner. Speedy's Diner. Okay. What the hell, dude? What the hell? Fuck. Okay, no. There's a wait, hon. Whoops. There's a picture, but I don't think it shows it. There's no hint anywhere. There's not an address anywhere. Okay. Wait, and you don't see... Sorry, I keep coming back. And you don't see anything... Okay, that doesn't look like a diner. That doesn't look like a diner. Maybe it is. I don't think that's a diner. That doesn't look like a diner. That definitely doesn't look like a diner. Okay, okay. Now we will talk to... Oh, shit. What? No. What? I thought I left. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I just started thinking about the casting, and when it comes to casting and medals, it just reminds me of, shit. What is the Nancy Drew game with Mrs. Drake and Jane and everything? I'm not gonna lie, I did not have fun casting that. So now every time a game talks about casting medals, I'm just like, oh no. Let's see if... No. Well, maybe John Branham would know. Stacy hasn't been... Nope. Let's call Mitchell, or let's talk to Mitchell, because he's the one who's, like, lived here his entire life. Colin, I don't think has. Stacy hasn't.
Do you know of a place called Speedy's Diner?
Speedy's Diner? That's a blast from the past. It burned down a long, long time ago. If greasy American fare is what you're looking for, there's always Sunrise Diner. Ever wanted a moose head watching you eat? That's your place.
Thanks for talking.
Never a problem.
Wait, shit. What do you call it? No, what the fuck? Sunrise Diner? Wait, okay. Mitchell says Speedy's... Okay. Sunrise... No.
That's not done yet.
Okay. I thought at first he was saying Sunrise Diner, is there? No. I was seeing if, since he was an old man, Take the bucks. Fuck. I wish we could do this. Burned down. It burned down a long time ago. Maybe the sergeant would know about it. He still hasn't told me Colin's location. I thought he was going to. Did I mishear?
I don't need to talk to him right now.
Fuck, dude. Maybe Eileen Davis will know. Well, I can't tell her about the footprint, though. She, Well, I still don't know exactly whose it is.
This is Eileen Davies' cell. Please
Wow.
leave a message or call back later. Thanks.
Okay. Stacy wouldn't know.
Do you know of a place called Speedy's Diner?
Nope.
Thanks for talking.
Don't get used to it.
We already know it burned down, okay? But where? Oh shit, I didn't take the paper with me? Fuck. And I know I've gotta... Is that my next step? Is that my next step? I have to... Oh, why don't I just ask Evelyn? Well, let's see. While we're here, we'll see if there's anything we can ask him. Oh, yeah, you're rich, bitch.
Hi, Penelope.
Colin, you're the son of Douglas Ellison, correct?
Yep, yeah, he's my dad. Wealthy, successful, business genius, Douglas Ellison.
What kind of business does he run?
He's the CEO of a mid-sized pharmaceutical company. The business of profiting off the sick.
Yep.
To play the devil's advocate, you could say he's helping the sick.
Nope.
If somebody's getting that rich, their motive is probably not helping people.
I completely
I know
agree.
what the deals he's made with the FDA to get unsafe drugs pushed to the market. I've figured out how he turns a buck. I have no respect for him.
What was it like
I
growing
wouldn't
up as
either.
a millionaire's son?
Overrated. Sure, you would get nice stuff and yacht rides and top-class education. But I would have traded it all to be a normal kid in an instant.
You don't think it would have been a grass is greener kind of situation?
When I would bring a friend over to the house, they'd always be like, "This is insane, I can't believe you live like this." But then that would be it. No constant, "I wish I had your life," or "I would give anything to be you." But would I say those things to them? All the time. They never understood why, though.
What was the reason?
You wouldn't get it either. Look at this guy who was given everything. Now he's complaining? So spoiled, so out of touch.
You're right. I probably wouldn't get it. If your dad wasn't who he was, would you have still been able to get into art?
Of course I would still like art if he never existed.
I meant more like
Yeah.
being able to paint for a living.
I'm done with this conversation, and I'm done with you prying into my personal life. Can you just leave?
Oh, shit. We pissed him off. What time is it? Shit! We sleep so much in this game, I don't even give a fuck. Whoops. Whoops! Damn it, there we go. Okay. Where is Speedy's Diner? Oh. But doesn't she know? Or was she not like us talking about it. Okay, well, what road is Speedy's Diner on? I don't know. Oh, what is the shoe size? Oh! Oh! I'm sorry. Fuck! Now we need to go and... Fuck! Now we need to set the alarm to 3 p.m. again. How many times are we gonna do this? Okay. So this is our plan. Fuck. Okay, this is our plan. We're gonna go and measure the shoe. We do have a tape measure. Then we're gonna go to the book at Novel Books about shoe sizes, and I'm very upset about it. I don't like feet. And that book has a picture of a foot on it. There we go. There was before where I met somebody and he like asked if he could do stuff with my toes. I'm like, you're disgusting, dude. Like, I know that some people say, and it's fine if it's your thing. It's just like not mine, and I would prefer if you did not ask me. But then again, he didn't know. You always need to ask if you don't know. You know, that's true. Damn. "10 inches? Okay. Okay. Now we need to go back to Novel Books. What a lovely little backyard. Where is it? I think it's somewhere around here. It's fucking gross, dude. It's so fucking gross. No? Oh, yeah. There we go. US? Okay. Inches, 10. 8. So, in the US... Aw, shit. Was I supposed to pay very close attention? We'll just pretend like we know a shoe size. It's either 8, 8.5, or 9, somewhere around there. Now let's talk to Mrs. Davies to see if we can confirm. Ah, wait.
I don't think that's right.
Was it 8.5?
I don't think that's right.
9?
I don't think that's right.
Shit. I didn't realize I needed to pay, like, that close attention to, like, the exact... I mean... I guess that would make sense, you know. Okay. Back we go. Shit. It's not quite 10.5. That's not 10. Oh, it's 10.25. It's 10.25. Which, okay, let me write that down actually. 10.25. But like, didn't we already make that as one of the guesses? No? Certainly not child size. Oh yeah, that's right. Maybe we have to confirm it with Eileen first. Ugh. Okay. So it's 10.25. It's a size 9. in the US. Yeah, it's a size 9, dude.
I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right.
It is though. Oh god, I forgot to. Gross. It is. Why is it not right? Hold on. Ugh. Is it because of the shoe? I've measured the shoe and not the foot. Ugh. For thicker shoes such as boots, which is what it looked like, subtract a ½ inch. So it'd be 9.75. It would be 7.5. Oh, I just needed to read.
That's it.
Oh, okay, shit. Now we need to talk to... Now we need to... Where was it burned down? Can I not talk to you about that? Damn it, I really need to know where it was. Do I tell... I'm not gonna tell Eileen. I need to tell the sergeant. We need to get a blood analysis on that rock.
I don't need to talk to him right now.
Maybe I should ask Eileen if her son was wearing boots, which he most likely was, because, you know, he hikes.
Hi, Mrs. Davies. It's Penelope. I was wondering if you could check something for me. Do you know Terrence's shoe size?
I can find out. What do you need it for?
I'm not going to tell you
I
yet.
came across a spot in a popular hiking area that looked suspicious.
Suspicious how?
I'm not going to tell her about the blood. You
It
kidding
looked
me?
like some kind of scuffle. It could be nothing, but I wanted to run it by you.
Okay, I have it. 7.5.
Any chance you can remember anything about the pattern on his shoes?
Those are the boots he loves to track dirt around with. I'll check the back porch.
What are you going to do? Take a picture?
In
and
the middle, there are multiple sets of 4 diamonds. At the toe and heel are rectangles that follow the shape of the shoe. And around the rest of the edges are markings that kind of look like little people.
Fuck. I don't remember. I'll just say it's a match.
It's a match.
Oh, really? This probably sounds strange, but that feels like good news.
Except there's blood.
I'm not sure. The markings in the dirt really looked like someone was abducted.
But it means we're closer to finding answers.
True.
I'm not sure if this is a normal thing to say, but I'd much rather face his death than never know what happened to him.
I agree.
I'd rather be there lowering him into his grave than going through life doing double takes at people who look like him or getting excited at every knock on the door. That little bit of hope is a curse, and it never leaves. Speaking of curses, this is not the first time this has happened to me, you know?
What?
What? What do you mean?
About 15 years ago, when I was pregnant with Terrence, my husband, Terrence's dad, and I were finishing the move to Carlisle. The moving crew had transported almost all of our stuff, and I was due to fly out in a day or two. My husband had a business trip in Boston that he had left for a couple days earlier, and he was going to meet me in Carlisle after. Usually we were good about keeping up with phone calls while he was away, but everything was just so hectic. I never saw him again. He never showed up at our new house. He wasn't there at our son's birth. He was gone.
Oh, God.
And before you say it, there is a 0% chance he would have chosen to leave us. I knew something was wrong after his work called me and asked where he was. After his disappearance, I worked like a dog to find him, driving to Boston for years, all with a toddler. I hung fresh missing posters over the brown, weathered ones beneath, until the phone poles looked like they had books stapled on. It took 10 years for me to accept he was never coming back. And my worst regret, that little bit of hope.
Eileen. Oh, that's horrifying. I'm so sorry you're going through this again.
Maybe it helps. Maybe it makes it worse. I don't know.
I don't know how it could help.
Just whatever you do, please find answers.
Fuck, her husband disappeared 15, 16 years ago. And now her son's disappeared. Maybe I can call the sergeant now. Damn. That's really, truly heartbreaking.
Carlisle Police. Sergeant Russell speaking.
I made a discovery. I may have come across some of Terrence's footprints along a hiking spot in the woods. I spoke with Mrs. Davies, and she confirmed the size and design of the shoes.
And how do you know to look into these prints? Couldn't they have belonged to anyone?
Well, here's the kicker. There was one clear print next to a muddled mix of prints in the mud. There was a rock nearby with dried blood and drag marks that led into the grass.
That does sound like a lead. We'll get some dogs out there and see if we can catch a scent.
Okay, cool.
About that, it may have been on private property.
Okay, scratch that then. Who's the owner of the property?
Evelyn Burke, 312 Hillcrest Heights Road.
I recognize that name. I assume you're already looking into her.
Way ahead of you.
Keep it up.
Thanks for talking.
Keep doing what you're doing, Penelope.
Yes, okay. I will talk to... What time is it? I will talk to Evelyn now. Dude, I don't know how I'm going to cast this key. I have zero idea. I mean, I know there's stuff on Rust and stuff that I probably need to look into. I'm not looking forward to that. Let's see if she knows anything. God damn it, motherfucker, Evelyn! Evelyn! Why are you sitting out there looking out the window? Shouldn't you be, like, knitting or something? It's been at the same stage of progress for, like, this whole game.
Not while Evelyn is
Whoops.
here.
Fine, fine, fine. I'm not sure if I'll get anything more out of him, honestly, no. Okay, guys, I think this is actually a good stopping point right now. I think we figured out a lot of stuff, you know? It looks like it's possible that Terrence Davies was hit with a rock and thrown off the cliff. And if that's the case, does Evelyn know about it? Because it's on her property. And I feel like, I'm sorry, but oh, you know what? I was going to say, like, if there's evidence like that on somebody's property, they can just go in and be like, and get a warrant. But it is true, when you obtain evidence like that by illegal means, you have to dismiss it. And that sucks. That sucks. That's why, just like Nancy Drew, Penelope Pendrick is like, would be a bad detective in the court of law. But I love breaking the law, so I love this. Anyway, yeah, so when we come back, we gotta figure out how to cast that mold. Not looking forward to that. Well, we'll get through it. We'll do it. We need to look at the rust book again, I think. I just don't know what kind of like metal that we need. Oh my god, yes I do. Never mind, we don't have any more. Yeah, we need to look at some kind of metal. Also, though, yes, Evelyn could know something because it is on her property, but Penny did say that she saw a ledge down there. So maybe somebody had, like, climbed up. I don't know. We'll get down to the bottom of things next time. Join me then, and thank you so much. Bye.